Right, it says I'm live. Let's see how long this lasts. YouTube is up to YouTubery. It's fucking usual. Shower bastards. Shouldn't be this difficult just to go live, should it? Should it? That's better. I am live. It is much better. And also while I'm here, oh yes, mummy daddy. And also while I'm here, oh yes, mummy daddy. Get the decent camera out. Oh, that looks good. Oh yeah, baby, right there. That's the spot. I am live. Hello, Steve-O. Hello, Mandy. This has been a fucking nightmare, to be honest with you. So far. Last couple of days has been a nightmare. My car was beeping at me because it thinks there's a door open and there isn't, because a little bit of trim has come off, which is confusing the bejesus out of the car. So yeah, beep, 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 shut up. Tripod wasn't working. I forgot the other mics, I left them at home, despite the fact I have about 27 different fucking mics. I left the ones I needed at home, but very quickly realised I brought other ones with me, which is nice. I'll give you a quick look at this. I have brought another camera, a proper camera with me, just to see what it looks like. Not expecting much, but it does look fantastic on this other camera. Has to be said. So how is everyone? Are we all alright? Are we all smashing life? Do you know what? It does look amazing on the other camera because it's closer in. It's not a proper zoom lens, but it's zoomed in enough that it's making a huge difference. I'm gonna hopefully, I'll put some music over this later and post it, I think, just to show you what I mean, because it looks stunning, fucking stunning. Sky looks familiar because, Mandy, it's the same sky you're seeing over your head at the moment. Should be anyway. How's me leg? There's not a bit of me that's not in pain at the moment. And if you want something fantastic, an experience of a lifetime, bang your funny bone, your elbow, while you are simultaneously feeling numb and hypersensitive. It's like nothing on earth. It's amazing. Didn't know whether to laugh or cry, so I did both. When I got here earlier, it was absolutely heaving. There was cars everywhere. They are now disappearing bit by bit because obviously it's that time of night, isn't it? You know what I mean. You know what I mean. Beep, beep, woof, woof. That time of night. Don't forget to either cancel the schedule one or change it to Sunday's pause. I will jump in and change it later. This is the ball ache, because it was trying to do a portrait stream and I had the camera in landscape. It wouldn't do it and it kept saying can't connect, which is a rate bar ache. Oh, hang on, sorry. May as well do this as well. Feck it. We'll get the Osmo Pocket 3 out as well. Should we do that? How's about this one? Get that out as well. So 2 phones, 2 cameras. Because, as we all know, I am a complete and utter gear wanker. It's right, it is right. It's in the correct orientation and absolutely everything. Oh, and I brought me a cup of tea. Oh, the worst part about this is no, I haven't. Thought I brought my other tripod with me. I haven't. I should have done. I'm going to leave one of my tripods in the back of the car. Remind me of that later. If I leave one of them in the back of the car, I can do anything. I can do out. You do out and out. Well, it looks better to the naked eye than it looks on the camera, I can tell you that. I'll tell you that for free. And you can also see Blackpool. You can actually see Blackpool. But we don't like them. Yes, Esther, turn your phone sideways if you've got no on-screen chat. If you rotate it, what it gives you is, it gives you the screen, and it should have the chat at the side, on the right hand side or left hand side, wherever it is at that point. The circus is in town, by the way. You going to the circus, lad? Go ahead, lad, the circus is in town, lad. They've got clowns, lad. Nah, I'm sound, lad. I'll go next time around, lad. When you put the pentegs in the ground, lad. What, the pentegs? Yes, the pentegs. You can't see Blackpool. You can't see Blackpool. You'd be able to see Blackpool if you could see Blackpool. Tell you what. Can you see Blackpool now? That sticky up there, that's Blackpool Tower. Is that as far in as I can go? Or... yeah, you can see that, can't you? To the left of Blackpool Tower, in the middle now, is the big one. The roller coaster. The roller coaster. Goedenavond, Hadouif. We've got the first sunset stream of the year. The very first of the year. Hopefully the first of many. Hopefully it's going to be warmer. It's not actually cold today. It's not warm by any stretch of the imagination, but it's not cold. And it was about 1:30 this morning when I went to go and get Jeff. It was bloody cold, it was freezing. Then I was arsing about outside trying to work out what was wrong with my car. And then, of course, today when I went outside in the sunshine, I noticed it straight away. I thought, that's what it is, that there, and it was that there. So I've ordered a new bit because my dad can't find the bit that I gave him. So it's 30 quid from Germany, I think it is. A new bit will arrive, I will screw it in and it will stop going beep, beep, fucking beep every couple of seconds. Gingers crossed. It is very pretty tonight. There's something about it. Oh, by the way, it is the first day of meteorological spring today. Not astronomical, to do with the stars and what have you. But meteorological, it is the first day of spring, 1st of March. This is where we start. When the seaside weather isn't shit anymore. Longer nights, warmer nights. It goes be good. You can tell there's a completely different vibe about the place. Very busy with cars. When I came in about half an hour ago, whatever it was, this car park was full. Like I say, there's a different vibe about the town today. Last week, and for the couple of months beforehand, it felt empty, deserted. Even though there was people here, it felt like a town out of season. Whereas now, there's been people out today on the beach. It's not warm, but the weather's good enough to get on the beach. Kids are running around enjoying themselves. There's that kind of feel about it. And it's a very pretty place, it really is. Jet going across the sky, there is. Oh, and Morgan just gone past. It's one of the things I absolutely love about being here, is how beautiful the sky can look and how big it looks as well. I mentioned that on my videos when I was down at Ainsdale Beach. I've worked in a ski for the last 20 odd years and I love it, but you are surrounded by buildings all the time, no matter where you go. If you walk down a side street, you can barely see the sunshine. Whereas you come here and you look out, there's nothing between us and the horizon. If you go past the pier, there's absolutely nothing out there. The sky's massive and it's loads of lovely different colours. It's a beautiful name. Right, yes, is that Dav Goal, Dowie Happus, Happy St. David Day. To all our French and Japanese followers, Happy St. David's Day. That is Daz, isn't it? D-Y-D-D in Welsh. Daz. Gawl. Gawl. Gwyl. Gwyl. Daz Gwyl. Daz Gwyl Dowie Hapas. Beautiful language. Renee. Goeiedag from Canada. Hello, how are you doing? Someone's just put the thumb out at window and said hello. I don't know if they know me or just saw me standing here with cameras and thought, bollocks to that. Happy St. David's Day it means, it does. I have absolutely butchered the Welsh language, but they started it. There's lots of cars, isn't there? Jesus, man, will you shut up? But it's nice to see so many people out and about for a change. As I come down here last week from ours when I was feeling a bit annoyed, and it was grey, wet, miserable. There was no one around. Just people were annoyed with life. Whereas now, it's not too cold, to be honest with you, Ali. It's not too bad. Obviously, being by the sea, there's a bit of a breeze coming in, which is fresh, shall we call it. But it's not cold by any stretch of the imagination. And I'm not wearing a woolly hat or gloves or anything. Alright, I'm wearing 2 hoodies, but you know. SDS, St. David's Day is like St. Patrick's Day. St. Patrick is the patron saint of Ireland. St. David, patron saint of Wales. St. Andrew, patron saint of Scotland, so there's a St. Andrew's Day. and St George, patron saint of England, which is St George's Day. All 4 of our countries, including Ireland, the whole of Ireland that is, has a Saint's Day, and today is St David. So you'll see lots of things on social media, including leeks and daffodils, which are the symbols of Wales, and dragons, of course. Loads of dragons in Wales every time you go there. In fact, if you go on the North Wales Expressway, is it? If you're driving from England into Wales, you hit one of the bridges and there's a lovely big dragon on there, which looks fantastic. I do like it. What's that? Right. Dydd Gwyl Dewi Happius. That makes no sense. Dydd Gwyl Dewi. All right. Dydd Gwyl Dewi Happius. Is that better? Leeks. Esther, no leeks. As in the vegetable leeks. Oh man. I wish the other camera was live streaming this. Genuinely. I wonder if there's a way of doing it. I think there is, isn't there? I'll find a way of doing this. Donald, how you doing, mate? How's things clanging to the side of Europe? How's Ireland today? You're only over there, you know. If you went in that direction, you would hit Ireland. If you went in that direction, you would hit North Wales. So it's not that far away. You're also in somewhere in the middle, you'll hit the Isle of Man, which is also a fantastic looking place, where I've never been, but my mate lives over there and said, why don't you come over? Not too bad in Ireland, slightly chilly but dry. You see, I don't think we can argue with that. You don't mind if it's raining and warm, you don't mind if it's dry and cold. When it's cold and wet, it's horrible. .30 miles away. Exactly 30 miles by hovercraft, about 80 miles by car, I think. But that's nothing. I did something the other day, right, which I'm not proud of. I put a pin in the map and drew an 8-mile radius. An 8-mile radius. Because of the band, obviously. And Lytham St Anne's, which is just to the south of Blackpool, is 8 miles away. 8 miles. So Blackpool itself is about 9 miles away from where I am. And again, driving from here to Blackpool 9 miles away takes about an hour and 20 minutes. Because to get there, got to drive all the way to Preston, through Preston or around Preston, and then all the way across the Fylde coast, or the Ribble coast rather. So it looks really close, but it's taking ages to get to. But yeah, 30 miles doesn't look long. If it was on a hovercraft, it wouldn't take long to get there. In a car, that was a ball ache. That sky is now looking better and better. Once that starts darkening off, I think it's going to be better. Where are we? 7:40. Blackpool sounds like the Lake of Death. It looks like a Lake of Death as well, to be honest with you. Blackpool, of course, Gaelic, Irish Gaelic, black is dub and lin is pool. So Dublin is literally Blackpool. Just found out yesterday the city banned feeding wild birds by hand. Oh, Renee, that's horrible. Even on private land. Fuckers. I've got to stop and get some diesel on the way home and go to Tesco because I'm starving, lad. But if nothing else, well, two main things, if nothing else. I've got to spend some more time with you wonderful, wonderful people, and I've worked out that the camera looks fucking awesome. It's only on a little tripod at the moment, but I'll be happy that I'll be able to plonk it down, mess around with the focal length, with the zoom, and go about my filming business. I think actually this year could be a good year for doing videos. You're getting off feeding birds on city streets. You've got to be careful doing that, yeah. Otherwise they tend to ruin nice places. Anyone who lives anywhere near a city, and especially a city that's near the coast, there's just seagulls especially everywhere. They're horrible. Shitting everywhere, stealing people's food. They're horrific. But Renee, you have no private land, you rent a small place. That's still private land now. You might not own it, but it's still private land. It's not council owned, is it? Or state owned or city owned or something. Civic owned, what do they call it over there? It's still private owned. As long as your landlord says to you you're okay to do it, you should be okay to do it. And to all holy fuck with the city. That's what I say. Get one of those little feeding stations you can put on the outside of your window. Ali O's just bought one of them, haven't you? Our Ali's got one of them. You can sit and watch the birdies eat from inside. So if you keep an eye on Ali's channel, you should be able to see some of that happening. Some birdie feed action. Oh, this looks like a dogger van coming towards me. I think it's the spunk stained seats that gives away. Right, the birdies are too shy at the moment. Oh, with the old Kajagoogoo fans are they? They'll be there, don't worry, they will be there. Louise, give us a wave, I can see you from here. Where are you? 38,000 feet up on Mount Pendle. Hang on. There's Louise over there. Did you see her? Don't recommend you feed wild birds from your hand. Oh, maybe that's the reason why it's being banned. There's a strain of avian flu in North America, isn't there? And of course, the United States now in charge. There's a load of fucking lunatics. RFK has decided not to go ahead with trying to find vaccines for bird flu, despite the fact that there's loads of it around the place. Because he thinks, I don't know, fucking yacht play or something will make you better. The lunatics have taken over the asylum. There goes Louise. Louise either waving to say hello or fancies getting behind the bar. Oh, it's a wave. No worries. Louise, thank you very much for the video that you sent the other day, by the way. Lancashire lad. Absolutely brilliant. I've been watching a bit more of his stuff. He went on the latest video I watched. He went to Nicky New. I have got to go to Nicky New, which is just past Preston, in the Forest of Bowland. I'm going to have to go there. Given the fact that my mum used to call me Nick Nack Paddywhack, and my niece used to call me Ninach to begin with, before she learned how to speak properly when she was 19, you know what I mean? I've got to go to Nicky New. It's gone quiet now, isn't it? Can you hear that? That's the sound of silence. You are full, pizza has gone. Oh, happy days. He was jogging in the van behind me. That was the one. I was a little bit worried about them, to be honest with you. I don't know why I'm leaning in like this. There's no actual fucking microphone in front of me, but there we go. Fries and chocolate. I'll get a hot dog. Oh my God, they're adorable. Avian flu is not a huge issue where you live. It's possibly because, or they're trying to stop it becoming a big issue, possibly. If you do it in the city on balconies, the pigeons will make a right mess and never leave. Absolutely 100% correct. One of my bosses in work absolutely hated his boss, who used to park below our window. So he would put his sandwiches, crumble them up into little crumbs and leave them on the windowsill. So every single day her car got covered in bird shit. As his one little act of revenge, which I thought was fantastic. Keep fighting the power, John. Yeah, but once they know there's food there, they come back all the time as well. And you'll never get rid of them. I'm glad I come out tonight. It was a last minute thing as well. This has been, and I quote myself with this, a tonic for the soul. Donald asking the question we all wanted answering. Louise, Lulu Bellatini, what did you have on your pizza? What was the toppings? Go on. Make us jealous. Seeing as though I'm so hungry I could eat a scabby horse at the moment. Oh my God, what was your toppings? I might on the way back have to stop at Funland if the lights are still on and see what the proper camera makes of that, because it looks amazing. Even on just the Osmo Pocket 3 it looks amazing, but it looks stunning on the proper camera. That looks like California on the proper camera. I hope that comes out the way it's supposed to. The first attempts were not a tonic, but the first horrific attempts that I made at going live tonight were at least life's lessons learned and an example to everyone. If at first you don't succeed, you'll never be a budgerigar. No, if at first you don't succeed, try again. We got there in the end. Never give up on a good thing. And if you do live somewhere which looks nice on evenings like this, get out and have a look. Will you fuck right off? Why did he do that? Seagull bastard's got the entire world to fear and has to go right over me and my expensive camera equipment. Louise, prosciutto, fungi and mozzarella. So you're talking about ham, mushroom and cheese. Yes, there you go. But it sounds better, doesn't it, in Italian? You know, you like hot peppers, ham and pineapple. Pineapple, ooh, controversial. Do we dare get involved in that debate on this channel? Pineapple on a pizza, yes or no? Yeah. That's the kind of thing that started wars in the past. Never mind the War of Roses between Lancashire and Yorkshire. The pineapple wars have carried on for decades. You can't have fruit on a pizza. Well, tomato is a fruit, but you know. See that low cloud on the horizon? That's blocking your sun now. Oh. But at least we're getting a view out of it. The other day when you had the best looking sky in the world ever, it was absolutely pitch black here and raining and dark. So, you know, swings and roundabouts. Don't let the Italians hear about the pizza. They will go absolutely Hertz van Rental. Yeah, Renee, if you've got a chance to visit Ireland, Connemara, Donald might let you have a go on his tractor, a spin on his tractor. Tuna pizza is even more controversial. Sounds evil to me, to be honest with you. They are called Mauna Loa. Is that the cloud or the pizza? Sounds very Hawaiian. It must be the pizza. This is looking gorgeous. There's a hint of lenticular cloud here as well. As the sun gets lower, you see the very, very thin tracing paper wispy clouds high up that you can't see when the sun is high. Looking very, very beautiful now. Well, the big camera's been filming for half an hour. I should have plenty of space on that. If not, I've got a massive one at home. A massive SD card. Remind me to put that in later. It's behind the Orm in front of Irwidva. Behind the Great Orm. I've been up the Great Orm. It was full of sheep shit. In front of Irwidva. Irwidva, which is, other people might know as Mount Snowdon, but it's not. It's Irwidva. Great Orm's to the west, isn't it? To the west of Llandudno. I have to toggle, thought everyone stopped talking. No. They're still chatting away, girl. See, you can tell now that the sun's going and changing, because behind us, looking to where Louise is, going towards sort of the east, it's now going pink. We've still got the orange here, haven't we? It's going a bit more pink behind us, so you can tell that's dropping down. Right, well, sunset was 3 minutes ago. So all you're seeing now is the sun shining up from below the horizon. Means if you get to Ireland, you like to play football with Donald's dog. Would you not rather use a ball instead? That's evil, that. Evil. Hang on, I've got a message. Mandy doesn't drive, don't set you loose on a tractor. We don't need that. Got me shipping orders in. Should I have them into Tesco, yeah? Can you pick me up this? Can you pick me up that? Of course I can, Malcolm. It's like someone's been out catching cockles, mussels, alive, oh. You'll see him go past now. Keep watching. Been out on shore. Sky's a lovely colour, it is. I'm going to find a way. I think you can stream directly from the good camera, and if that's the case, at some point in the not too distant future, I will come down here and I will set it up on a proper tripod and we'll stream it directly from the good camera. But even so, it still looks nice. Renee, you don't drive cars either. Tractors are easy. Old tractors anyway. The dual controls. Like my dad's got in his car. You've got to be really careful when you get in this car if you use the lift. Because you've got dual controls. Don't just stretch your feet out. Very bouncy too. Oh, hello, hello, hello. Insert your own Frankie Howard gift. Renee, you tipped over once on driving on a slope. Jeez, be careful, man. That's what happened to Rick Mail on a quad bike. And he ended up technically dead for 5 days, wasn't he? You don't need that. It's a great sky, it is. It's glorious. The tractor was barely going forward. What were you on? Were you riding on Mount Pendle, 38,000 feet up? Yes, be thankful you weren't travelling. That's the kind of thing where if you come off quickly, you're in trouble. Mandy must be on the cocktails. Just sank a jet ski. What's one of them? Team here and toilet duck. What is it? Oh, you mean an actual jet ski? How do you manage that? Yes, Esther, there are kids around. It's quite nice actually when there's kids everywhere. Casper, how you doing? Lovely sunset it is, first one of the year. The first one of 2025. After a few awfully aborted starts, we got there in the end. You'd love to try a jet ski, but your float jacket might make it tricky. They seem to be fairly easy to ride though, don't they, jet skis? Unless you're spectacularly bad at them like Mandy, where you can end up sinking one. How'd you sink a jet ski? Isn't it just a flotation device with an engine on the back? Sounds like it must be slaughtered. We don't slaughter kids here. At least I fucking hope we don't. Oh, it is getting dark there, like. Behind us, Mount Pendle is starting to get covered over with darkness and cloud. Looks stunning, it does look stunning. I've got to stop, I really do have to stop saying that, but I can't help it. Out on the sea, you had the right of way, the other one didn't get out the way. What? What was it you crashed into, Mandy? Did you crash into the Liverpool to the Isle of Man ferry? Is that what happened? Holyhead to Dunleary, was that the one? Belfast to Stranraer, was it one of them, was it? Stranraer? It's not nice for kids around, high-pitched voices scream through your brain. They're not too bad here. I don't mind them. You've got to go fast to turn, if you don't, you will go over. That's fair dues, fair dues. Oh man, you should see the other camera. It looks stunning. I might need to be sped up because it's 40 minutes now. Nice chatting, Renee, to you as well. Take care as well. No worries, no worries. Yeah, do you all think I'm a copper with the camera? Apart from the fact that I'm wearing orange, aren't I? So it could have police written on the back. And I'm also tall, very much like a policeman. You crashed into another jet ski. It was the other one that sank. Well, fuck them. That's what I say. As long as you were all right. That's the main thing, isn't it? Collateral damage. That's what it is. Collateral damage. Bollocks to them. Renee. It's a dream away. Bit of talk. That looks amazing. Genuinely, that could be Huntington Beach or Florida or somewhere. LA. Just looks like it. Why do we put these places down? Seaside towns. They shouldn't. It's fabulous. Fabulous. Attack. Yeah. Bollocks to them. The best form of defence is attack. Let them sink, not they. Because I'm worth it. Oh man. Thermos on the stream, which is like Riders on the Storm, only slightly different. Blackpool's great if you stand with your back to it looking out to sea or looking out to Southport, obviously, as we are the more attractive of the two towns. Is it a town, Blackpool? Is the town in it? But it's good in a really tacky way. We can't lose these seaside towns. They're part of our cultural history. Most people under the age of about 35 or something have been to a seaside town. Someone might be schmucking the grass. Smells like someone schmucking the grass. Oh, this is it now. Look at it. This is where the different colours start coming. Hopefully there should be a bit of pink in there as well. A bit of pink, then a bit of purple. Are you not entertained? Sound is buffering. It could be because it struggled to connect a couple of times, so it might just be the signal. Couple of things I need to do. I need to change to remember to do, so it's better. Great Yarmouth's the same. You go 2 streets inland and it's like a war zone, man. Horrible, isn't it? Because there's no investment in seaside towns, and there should be. Cherish them, look after them. Don't just send people that you don't like there. If you fill the houses with shit, it's going to be like shit, isn't it? Is it like that in Blackpool? Sort of everyone who's decent move out to live in St Anne's. Everyone who's a scumbag come here and come into this town. There's no need, man. I haven't started stuttering. Granville for fetch your cloth. But it's starting to get a little bit chilly. See, as soon as that sun goes down, that's what happens. There's no need for it, lad. There's no need for it. They spent millions on Yarmouth and Lowestoft in the last 15 years and it's still a shithole. Is that what you say? It's the people. It's a pity, that. There's some lovely places that are ruined by the people. Pier lights haven't come on yet, have they? Will they come on though? There's been a bit of trouble about the pier. People ain't happy, bruv. No, I've not got my big coat on. I've got a blue hoodie and I've got my orange smock. So I'm not cold, but the wind started to get a little bit chilly, that's all I'm saying. For the average person, it's going to be cold soon. Not for a superhero like me. Pierre, pressure. Sunny most of the day, you really start to feel the day lengthening. Stunning, mate, stunning. It is. This today is the first day of meteorological spring in the UK anyway. The astrological spring, I think, is the 20th of March, but for us, spring starts today. And it is giving up its treasures today, isn't it? As the sky looks sunny. Sunny Honey or Hunstanton is the best seaside spot in Norfolk. I thought it was Cromer. It all looks really nice round there though. Calendar wise, the spring starts there as well today. Yeah, astrological it's the 20th, but today is spring. Spring has sprung and it's stunning. Stunning, look at it, man. Esther, no worries, catch you later. Cromer is nice, but it's small, not horsey. Is not horsey the best place? Hearty wind pump. Yes, behind me is getting dark. I can't see Louise waving anymore. But that side is looking absolutely amazing, look at it. Those clouds stretch out for mile after mile, it's absolutely incredible. Looks like they go back as far as like Preston or somewhere. And then carry on stretching on towards Wales, It's truly beautiful, man. Spring equinox this year is on the 20th of March at 10:01, 9:01 UK time in the morning. 10 o'clock over there, 9 o'clock in the Arctic Monkeys' 5th album. The Arctic Monkeys' 5th album is called AM, by the way. We are starting to get towards beep beep, woof woof, yes yes, please please time, I think. So I think big camera done. Oh, turn off, you bastard. And I think it's time to make a move, go and get some food, because I am absolutely hank. So cheers everyone, I will catch you later. Well, tomorrow it'll be, won't it? But you know what I mean. TTFN, and this is what I mean. It's getting dark. But it's time to go. Right, I will catch you later. TTFN, folks.